How to find longest word in a sentence in C programming. Suppose I insert a string in my compiler and I have to write a code so that I can find the longest word in the string. So how I will approach the logic. Suppose I take a sentence. This is my string and it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this string goes up to 17. At 17th index I have null element. Now what logic I will approach to print the longest word of this sentence? So what I will do, I will start from 0th index and from there I will go up to null and I will see which word has longest length. The moment after the loop I will get my word having the longest length. At that length, with help of that length, I will go in my string and from that index I will print. So suppose when I start from here, I saw this is my first word. I store this word in a variable called word. I stored the length of this word in the variable word. Now I will go ahead. When I saw that I have a space or I have a null, I will stop and store the length. Otherwise I will go ahead. So once I knew I got a space, I have stored the one, I will create another variable called max and this value will be initially 0. If my word has length greater than max, then I will store this in this variable. Now, when I got a space, I skipped that index and went on another and this I updated as 0. So, the new length will be 6. And when I knew that my word is greater than this variable, my length of this variable in integer type is greater than integer value of this variable, I will store this as 6. Now, then I will get my word length as 2, but this is not greater than 6, so I will not store it. Once I get my greatest word length, with help of that length, I will again go from 0 to the last element and in for loop, I will see where my one by one I will store my words in another variable called current. Another variable called current first, then 6. Once I matched with my longest length, then I will go inside my string and suppose my index is at this position 8 because after comparing of current and max I went on 8 because of the updation I plus plus, right? So at I minus max, then I will reach here to plus j. J will be 0, 1 up to max and then it will be printed. So what will be the logic? I am going to write the logic now. So now writing the logic, I mean writing the code. Logic I have explained roughly. Now I will write the code. So just second. Now I will write the code. So code will be in void, right? I will take string of length 200. I will declare my variables accordingly. Right now I know I have to declare 5 variables. If I will want any new variable, I will declare it again. This for counting the length of word one by one. This while printing, and this max for comparing. Right. From getS, I will insert a string. I mean getS reads the string provided by user. Now I will run a for loop. I will run a for loop from 0 to the 17th index of that string. That is, person is happy, null. This was 17, this was 0. From 0 to 17th, at 17th index I have null element. Now I entered my string. I will go ahead having no initial boundary because this is already I started from 0. I will go ahead only if there is no space or there is no null. Otherwise I will stop and I will go one ahead, and when I stop here I have stored my word length. So I will go ahead only if I will not get space. Also if I will not get null. If I have inserted or, this would be wrong because both conditions should be true. Either I should not have space, either I should not have, I should not have space, also I should not have null. And I plus plus to skip that part. Now I will, if there is only one man, there is no need to write brackets, so I will simply count my words, my word plus plus, and if word is greater than max, right, so max will be equal to that word, right, and then after that I will make my word 0. Why I did it? Because I have to again go to the another word and I have to again count. So for that I have made it 0. Now again I will write a for loop. Again the same thing from 0 to the last element, and then again I think, okay, it's right. So here, no, this is not required because I have already started from here. I just have to go ahead and see whether I am getting any space or not, or whether I am getting any null or not. Only then I will proceed ahead, else I will not. And this one to skip at that part. Now I am doing the same thing. I am storing words one by one. Now if I get a length which is equal to max, then I will stop. I will simply at that point what I will do, I will start a new loop and what I will print, you tell me what I will print.